Hi, I'm Sam, one of the engineers at TapHere Technology, and in this video I will be providing a brief overview of our TapHere PinPoint software. So TapHere PinPoint makes it extremely easy to take RF site surveys as well as automatically generate reports from them. When you first open up the program, you're greeted with this start screen from which you can set up new projects or immediately dive into taking measurements, whether it's automatically with our Sabre SDR hardware or manually with other user-provided radio equipment. For this demo, I have loaded up an example project, and I will just quickly dive into that just to show off some of the fields that are available. So we have the general site information here, survey information. On the next page, we can control actually the radio settings and what's being measured. Here I'm measuring 2 frequencies. You can choose any number of frequencies to test at once. I just have a local DTRS site as well as a local radio station. But I can select many others from this curated list if needed, or deselect. Here I specify the RSSI threshold. Now this is determining whether or not measurements are considered passing or failing, how many measurements I'm taking at a specific grid location, the time between samples, as well as the length of the RF capture that's being taken. On this next page, I actually can set up the floor plan that's going to be measured. I already have 3 floors set up, but I will quickly show how I can just click on a empty square to either set it as something I want to measure, click it again to make it a critical area, or click it a third time to set it back to something that I'm not going to worry about measuring. I'll just edit this quickly to make this particular grid square a critical area, and I'll also throw in a critical area indicator that might tell me that I want to take the measurement at that particular location. So once I've made my changes, I'll apply and I'll connect to the radio and start measuring. So you can see that change I made right here. I'll just start on the first square and say, all right, I want to measure. All I got to do is click or tap on it. And that's going to start measuring at both of those test frequencies. So it's done now. Here's the value that it measured. I can either see that the min that was taken of those 10 measurements, the max, or the what I had before was the average. I can also see what that radio station was measured. Here, that one actually passed our threshold. Clicking an already measured square will allow me to view the RF capture that was taken and replay that. Now if I want to take the measurement at the next square, say I moved over to that area and I'm in the center, I can just click or tap that again and it will start measuring as before. So once that's done, similarly, I can see what was done at that other frequency. I can also view the live spectrum just on its own. If I don't want to take a capture, I can just view that live from there. Let's say now I'm done measuring. I've completed everything. I'm done for the day. If I want to generate the report, all I have to do is come up to this report tab, fill out these boxes, and generate my report. And now it is going to be generating a report at each of the frequencies that were tested. I'll just open up this first one. I've got my site name and frequency, the date, all those fields that we filled out. Now this isn't a completed report, so not all the fields are going to be filled out, but this is just serves as an example, and in a further video I will show a fully completed survey and the reports that they generate. So that is just a brief overview of our TapHere PinPoint software, and in future videos I will be diving more in depth into the editing and project setup, as well as how to load and save previous projects and all the other cool features that we have. Thanks for watching.